Hey guys, quick video. I'm at Himeji, city to the west of Kobe. I'm just going around the coast. There's a cyclist about to knock me down, so I've gone closer. Anyway, this is what I came here for. The Himeji Castle. Now this isn't the real thing, it's on the wall of, I think, a restaurant or something. And this is the trail. I'm about halfway down, so I think about another 10 minutes down the road and we should see the castle. Now bear in mind, and I know this, I've been forewarned from both people and websites, that although this is the castle in its prime, it is undergoing renovation and reconstruction and work and all of that stuff, to the extent that a lot of the top part is covered by scaffolding and everything else and isn't quite so accessible. It's going to be ruined, you know, aesthetically, but there's nothing I can do. I came here regardless. Yeah, I think it should be a good place. It's not too expensive to go in, and you can still go in. And it does have a lot of the remaining sort of grounds around it, so should still be plenty to see. At least I'm aware of it and I know what to expect. It's not going to be such a shock. Looking forward to it, should be good, and I'll join you again when I am there, frankly, maybe inside even. So we'll see how that goes. It's a tremendously hot day, there's a lot of traffic around, but should be pretty good. Join me later when I'm there. Hey again everyone, made it inside. I haven't paid yet, but I got inside the initial complex, and it looks a huge place, huge moat. I recently went to the Osaka Castle, which is much closer to where I live, and it's a very similar style, I imagine from the similar kind of period. So I kind of know what I'm in for, and at least I have something to compare it to. But I'm inside the grounds, and the extent of the renovation is this. Zoom in for you. Beneath the it's like someone dropped like a big cardboard box over it, but you can just see it's slightly transparent, so you can see what it should have been, I guess. But yeah, plenty of things around it to see. The grounds around it are terrific, actually. Loads of trees. I'm walled in. I mean, you can kind of understand how it might have survived all of this time. So yeah, pretty good so far. Having a good day. I enjoyed the journey here. It's baking hot, but a lot of other people have come to see it too, so it must be worthwhile. Join me again when I'm a little bit closer. Hello again everyone. So this is pretty cool. The place is quite quiet. I got in at a slight discount as well, because I assumed the restoration, but still less than my predicted price. There's the city itself. I'm in the enclosures there, and this is what you come to expect. Still on the peripheries, with many gates and sort of outhouses and things, but you've got that traditional kind of, I don't know, I think of it as like a dragon type roof style. I don't really know. Very similar to Osaka Castle again. These are really cool, and see the ruins. I've seen some of the sort of turret areas, so yeah, pretty good. Good so far, actually. And furthermore, some of the exhibits, like in more or less every single experience I've ever had, certainly in Japan, every single museum has been a case of, okay, no photography, we don't want you to see anything, but actually I've done pretty well, and they've said, yeah, go ahead. Almost as if, because of the restoration, they feel a bit sorry for us. So, fine, I'll take that, pretty good. So I've seen some decorative tiles and things like that. All, of course, hugely old. I think it's all around 400 AD originally, so a lot of stuff was pretty old. Wow, there's some pretty good city views actually from here. It's over the wall. This is what you could see if you lived here all of the time. Around the other end, more of the city there. Big city as well, apparently 500,000 people, so not too shabby. So plenty more to see. I think the website gave an estimate of something like an hour and a half to sort of tour around the full thing. I reckon I could do it in an hour probably, but very good so far. Let's see what else we can find. So for much as it says under renovations and things, don't see much going on, but very good. I've just been inside the main building itself. There's an extra charge of about £1.50, which I didn't expect, but I got over. Totally worth it actually, because beneath all of the covers and renovation and stuff, you could actually get inside and still get pretty close to the actual action. Very good views, and they let you take a lot of pictures pretty much willy-nilly, which is very good. Lots of things to see, very much comparable to Osaka for about the same price as well. Yeah, pretty good all in all. It's quite high up, as you can see. Tremendous views. I've taken a lot of pictures. I couldn't get much film footage in there, perhaps for obvious reasons. It just wasn't going to happen. And this is just a quiet area of extra buildings, and a lot of these extra buildings are just buildings that they used to store rice in. I mean, it's not tremendously exciting, but nice, all very nice. I suppose, did the renovation need doing? In their opinion, yes. Sure. I saw for myself that a lot of the building wasn't in brilliant condition. However, it was still definitely recognisable as the castle. And maybe before it gets worse, they needed to do it. But I kind of think if a castle is a little bit damaged and broken, then that's part of it. It's part of the history. A pristine castle is fake, really, if you go too far. So, a good balance all in all. They let you see quite a lot. The staff were really nice and friendly, of course. Just very, very good. Very satisfied. It's exhausting. Upon entry to this place, which was some time ago, it feels like at least, I messed up a bit of Japanese, and basically they just laughed at me and thought I was an idiot, but I got the right ticket, and also within that ticket I got some extra sort of garden pass. There's a garden very nearby that I can look around, and it's probably just more of the same really, which sounds a little bit negative, but it should be quite nice and pleasant. I don't know quite when this place closes, but I might be against time. But overall, definitely worthwhile. I mean, it wasn't particularly cheap, but I live quite locally, relatively, so that was very useful. Really nice area anyway. Even the inner city area is, it's not too bad, and this particular area is very, very peaceful, very nice. That's what you expect. Really good. I was potentially put off by the restoration, but I think there's still a lot to this place. But very good. I'd give it very high marks and ratings. I've got a lot of good pictures. I've had a really good day out. Onto the garden. I might show you a bit of that, but then I'll be on the way back home, I guess. Hey again everyone, I'm back. I was against time. I've made it into the garden though, which is essentially just next door to the castle. It's quite a bonus really, included with the ticket, which is good. Finished off the castle pretty well. Had to take my shoes off and put them in a bag, carry them around with me to go in one of the outhouses, but that was a pretty cool experience as well. Very good. And so far this garden looks pretty good, pretty extensive. Pretty cool waterfall area. There are people gardening as we speak, which is quite good. Yeah, so far this is pretty. It's really warm, very tiring. I imagine it's somewhere near 5 o'clock, so this place is going to shut soon. And there are not many people here. So I suppose it is a Friday afternoon. Hadn't really thought about that. Yeah, it's quite a big area to cover. There's a maze as well. Don't know where I'm going. I'm rather assuming I'm allowed in here with shoes. That's a bit of a rubbish building. On we go. Yeah, I mean, pretty cool. Very archetypal of a Japanese garden in my mind. All in all, pretty good area. I've done some more garden exploring. Had a ropey Japanese conversation with a guy that was feigning interest in Manchester. I'm sure he's never heard of it. If for the football club, perhaps. That was quite pleasant though, I guess. Pretty cool area overall. I'm running out of time. I think I was being ushered out of the vicinity basically. But yeah, definitely very good. It's going to take a long time to get home though, so probably going to wrap it up, call it a day. Wonder what I'll see on the way back. Probably not much else, but definitely very worthwhile trip. Pretty good stuff. Great day for it. And thanks for watching this video. Join me again soon for possibly some more exploring.